It's time for Dents and Dreams, a painless dent repair podcast focusing on how you can use the fruits of this wonderful trade we call PDR to achieve your wildest dreams. I'm John Bideen, your friendly neighborhood dent reaper and host of Dents and Dreams. Now, let's get started. Let's get started indeed. Here we are at the wonderful KECO Lodge in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And I'm spinning. With freaking excitement. This stand has been a long time coming. I've been working on this thing for over 3 years and finally had the good sense to collaborate with KECO on it, and they just knocked it out of the park. I mean, this is a mostly aluminum construction. We've got the hubs and brackets here are in wonderful KECO blue, actually 3D printed, but strong as all get out. I can stand on this thing with no issue. It's got all the strength you need and a beautiful thing. And if your beer goes away from you, you can just spin it back to you. And there you go. Everything's good as long as the mountains are blue. So what I'm hoping is we get a bunch of people on here to ask some questions. I know sometimes it takes a while to get in there. But yeah, if you guys have questions, definitely post them. But yeah, I mean, obviously this action of being able to spin just came to mind. You know, you guys have all done hail hoods and struggled with rolling around on uneven shop floors. You know, when a hailstorm hits, nobody's ready for it. They stick us in dingy corners and shitty warehouses and force us to work in all kinds of crazy conditions. And being able to spin without having to deal with whatever is on the floor is a huge benefit. I've done so many hoods on so many different versions of this stand, and in its current state, it is leaps and bounds above the best generation I had prior to that. So, just a beautiful thing. Really been loving working with this stand. It just saves so much time. So it's really a beautiful thing. And we do have the pre-order is up and live. The link is in the description. So click on over there. We do have a limited number of discount codes left. Discount RR35 to get 35% off on your pre-order. Pre-orders will be delivered before Christmas, so you can have a holly jolly Christmas. Yeah, it's a wonderful plan. So yeah, jump in there. Do we got any comments, any questions yet, Hayden? Yeah. You know, I gotta say, this seemed like a great idea at the time, but at 2 p.m. almost on a Saturday afternoon, I don't know how many people are sitting around doing nothing. I'm sure most people are out and about with their families, having fun, doing whatever, maybe playing some golf, having a beer. But I guess we can just address some of the questions that we've already had. There's been a few people that have asked for custom colors. And, you know, we're on the pre-order phase here, guys. We've come up with a plan. We're sticking to it. We got blue for KECO, black for Reaper. That's how it's going to be. If you want a custom color, you're just gonna have to, you know, tear it down and paint it yourself. I don't know what to tell you. That's where we're at this particular point. What other questions did we have? You know, some guys have questions on the stability here. A lot of guys at the show, they come up and they shake the hood and they're like, I don't know. But I'm telling you, obviously, when you're doing hail, you're going to mostly be working with, you know, brace tools, something like this, where you're under the hood, and you know you're not going to have any of those problems, especially, you know, on the edges here. I mean, you can crank as hard as you want on that, and I'm probably putting some really bad high spots in the hood because I don't have a light in front of me. Sorry about that, Danny Hacker. You'll have to clean that up later. But that's just, I mean, it's really a minor issue, if at all. You know, you maybe will see a little bit of movement when you're pushing in a wide open area. But I mean, even that, you know, you're using an S hook, for example. You're going to need a handle for this. But if you're using an S hook here, something like this, I mean, it's really not something that has gotten in the way terribly. You can, you know, lock your wheels, sometimes even put a foot on it, and you're still blowing through these hoods at a much faster rate. So that we can put to rest. We can put that to rest. Yeah, other guys will use a hanger like this. I don't like that. I had one scenario where you put this on the edge. This can rub on the edge of your hood, or it can fall off. This personally just not for me. I like the S hook. I like a leverage system like that. You can clamp onto the brace, but yeah. I guess another thing guys are wondering if all your cool accessories for hood stands, these clamps, the bolt-on mounts from Dent Engineer, all those things will fit on these stanchions and work the same way they do with all your other hood stands. So you can move those over to your new, more efficient hood stand when you get it, and everything will work as normal. So that's a beautiful thing. There is also, let me undo this and show you guys. There's also adjustability in the width of these arms. We're gonna sag on this corner for a second. It's gonna be okay. But these arms will actually, there's about 6 inches of travel in here. So, I mean, whether you're working on a Civic hood or a F-350, plenty of room. I mean, you spread all these out, you got tons of room to work with, and it's just a beautiful thing. So I'm going to actually just leave that wide open for now. But yeah. Yeah, breakdown time is approximately 2 minutes. I mean, it breaks down super easy. And I mean, I don't know why we don't just do that live. If nobody else is asking questions, I guess we can just do that live and show that. If we don't have a question in the next few minutes, I can only ramble for so long, guys. I mean, I do have that ability, and I apologize if you've ever been on the phone with me or anything, but yeah, you know, sometimes you just got to fill space. So that's what we're going to do. we're just going to keep that going. So let me put these tools away here. And we can show you how it breaks down. Another nice part about that spinning feature, you don't have to walk all the way around the hood to get your clamps reset or taken off. Easy peasy. All right. So we can just take this. I'm going to set it over here. For now. Hold on, guys. I'm coming. And we're back. Just had to set that hood aside. So, yeah, I mean, you're going to want to take your stanchions out. Just makes it pack down much smaller footprint. And yeah, you get these bad boys out. Oh, I'm hooked. I'm hooked. There we go. Set that aside. And this is the deck lid latch receiver. So you can put a deck lid on here as well. That latch will just hook right on there. Let's take this top off. Set that right there for now. And then we've just got a couple pins that go in here. You know, before I do that, I'm going to show you the height adjustment on this. So right now we're kind of at the lowest point where it could go. And you can lift this thing all the way up to about yay. And you know, when you got a stanchion in there and a hood on top of it, I mean, I'm 6 foot. I keep it at about the second lowest setting, the way this is sitting right now. The number 2 hole, and I have my stanchion set fairly high, so that's just how I like to roll. But yeah, taller guys, shorter guys should work. It is a standing stand only. You're not going to be able to sit at this stand the way it's configured. We just couldn't get that much travel into the design. So, but yeah, we'll take this pin out here, and then that just comes off. And oh, I still got the pin in. Now it will fold down into this nice, neat little package. And same on the bottom. It'll take 2 pins here and set those aside. And then you kind of just flip this bad boy upside down, and just folds in on itself real nice. And you got yourself a nice, neat little package there. So easy for guys to take in and out of body shops, in and out of your truck, and get set up and get to work. So I guess if we don't have any more questions, I'll probably just call it. I don't know. We got no questions, no comments.
Green yard, but nothing custom colors. It's probably a response to what you said.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Stefan can't wait to get his. Thank you for your order, Stefan. I hope you love it as much as I do.
Andy Patrick's in there.
Oh yeah, Andy's got one comment. So yeah. Thank you to everybody who ordered. The response has been. Does it work? I mean, you could use it as a bar table if you wanted to. I've been kind of doing that at the open house here. having a cold one or whatnot. But yeah, it works. It works that way as well. But yeah, I mean, again, thank you to everyone. The response has been really good. I hope everyone who orders one loves it as much as I do. And I just a little overwhelmed with gratitude and excitement. Yeah, can't wait for this first round to hit the market and get everyone's feedback and see how everybody likes it. So that is that. Get my pen. I guess we're setting it up one last time so everyone can see. I can find my hole. There you go. So yeah, just easy peasy, easy setup, easy tear down, and max efficiency when it comes to being able to cross check, find your access points. Yeah, I certainly love this thing. I certainly hope everybody else will too. And like I say, just can't wait for them to hit the market and get everyone's feedback. But yeah, like I say, check that pre-order link. Limited time on, or limited number on those pre-order discounts. What you're gonna want to do is just put the cart into the checkout. Once you do that, the discount code option will appear, an RR35 for the next handful of Lucky Techs. And yeah, check that out. Hopefully you'll love it. Full retail is $34.99 if you do miss the code. But yeah, hope you're able to get it, and I hope you love it as much as I do. If we don't have any questions, I am going to put all the technology away and go enjoy the rest of the day. I think that sounds like a good plan. I don't know. But thanks again, guys. Much appreciated. And we'll see you on the next one. All right. Thanks so much.
Just wanted to thank you for listening to another episode of Dents and Dreams. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, compliments, or complaints, I can be reached at Dent Reaper across social media. And be sure to subscribe to the Dents and Dreams Facebook group and or YouTube channel, because that's where it'll happen if and when we go live. Thanks again.